Quantum PI with Wilde.
Another night in the city.
Another night.
The kind of night where even the dark can't hide the crime.
They can hide in the night.
Mind you, that might have something to do with the fact that I've got a cat's eyes.
It might be because of that.
Nothing hides from me. Anyway, like I was saying, this city is up to its eyes in filth. It's dirtier than a dog's asshole after he hasn't licked it clean in a week.
That's dirty. That's really grimy.
And that's why this city needs me.
They need me.
Albert
Wilde.
I'm a private eye. I'm the cat you come to when you need justice in this town. I'm always on the prowl, for the truth, for criminal scum, for a nice bowl full of milk when I get the chance.
Does sound good.
It takes a cat to balance on the thin line of the law, and I'm the best at it. I'll leave no stone unturned, no question unasked, no butt unsniffed in my hunt for justice.
No but unsniffed.
Unfortunately, the thing they don't tell you about being a private eye is it doesn't exactly do a great job paying the bills.
That it does not.
Spend you piss off most of your clients. Point being, my wallet was emptier than my head after 5 bottles of whiskey.
We had the special brew as well. Drink 'em at the fights.
Luckily, I knew just the guy to turn to for an easy payout.
That we do. We're going to him right now. So let's see what we've got here. What is this? A can?
Just an empty soup can.
Just
Not
an empty
even
soup
sure
can.
Why I'm noticing it right now.
It's just there.
It's like the hand of some uncaring god just made me look at it.
It's me. What else can we see here? There's a bed here. A basket. The market.
No getting in here. Market's closed and locked off till morning.
That does make sense. So let's talk to the fellow newsboy here. Wow. Looking good enough to eat. Not cool, Al, not cool. Well, I thought it was funny. You and every other cat in the city, pal.
Been coming to Jimmy's newsstand for years. Not for news, but for other business.
Other business.
I don't think he likes me much.
Maybe it's because he's a bird.
He must be intimidated by my brilliant intelligence.
Or
Either
that.
or the fact that I'm a cat and he's a bird.
Or that.
It's hard to tell with these things.
Anyway, you ain't got time to chat. Boss been asking for you on the regular. He has? Oh, he missed me. Isn't that nice of him? Look kid, I ain't getting involved. Just saying Rudy wants to see you pronto. Suits me. I need to see him anyway. Is he in the back? Where else would he be? Just said in, I'm washing my claws of this. Look at this. Secret entrance. Alright, Jimmy the fellow newsboy. See you later. There's already a crate on some fine drinks. Somebody's sleeping place. And I guess this is Rudy. He's just sitting here very ominous. He's the only person we can talk to here. The only animal that we can talk to here. He's got big antlers. Well, hello, Rudy.
There he is, Rudy. No matter what happens, he's always here, always reliable.
The old reliable. You, where's my money? Rudy, my old buddy, old pal. I need your help. Where's my money? Don't worry, I'll get your money and more to spare. When? Soon. I just need to put another 100 on my lucky horse first. Again? Yeah, I got some bills to pay and I figured this was a good way to get the money. Oh, you did, huh?
It's a great way to get the money.
It's foolproof.
Low effort and, best of all, absolutely foolproof. Is there a better way to earn some dough than gambling with a sketchy back alley bookie?
No, I don't think so. Another 100, huh? And how are you going to pay for that, buddy? I figured the same way as normal. You know, with a loan from you. And the 2,000 you've already borrowed. I was hoping you weren't gonna ask about that. Tell you what I'm gonna do, buddy. You gonna save my bacon? I'm gonna not lend you the 100 to bet on your lucky horse. But he's good for it. He's a shoe-in to win the next poker tournament. Instead, I'm thinking you can pay me back the 2,000 you owe me. How? That's what I want you to tell me. And I want to answer before I let you leave. What? But... Buddy, look at these antlers. Do you really want to argue? No. I'll figure something out. How to pay? So how the hell do you expect me to get the money to pay you back? I don't know, maybe try getting a real job for once. I look like some kind of wage slave to you. I'm not about to work for the manimal. The manimal. I love that. My analysts say you don't have room to be picky about how you make my dough. Don't you mean how I make my dough? Nope. I said what I said. Your money is my money. Now get on it. Plead for cash, I reckon. Rudy, I get it, but I'm really broke and I need cash quick. I got bills piling up, the rent's due, I've got 10 new parking tickets. Just park your car better maybe, Albert. I missed the part where any of that was my problem. Come on, man, I need something. Another 100, maybe a 50, couple 20s. Alright, you got me. I'm willing to lend you. Yes. $1. $1. That's it. Yep. Now, what I want you to do is take that dollar, go buy a newspaper from Jimmy, and use it to look for a real job so you can pay me. What? I even let you keep the change. See? I can be generous. Okay. Let's buy a new newspaper from Jimmy. Whatever. Get out of my endless. Jeez, what did I do? 2,000 is a lot this day in the 30s.
So this is where Rudy lays his antlers every night.
Doesn't seem like much.
You know, I'd have thought a successful bookie like him could be able to afford better digs.
Well, I mean, maybe if you didn't owe him the 2K.
Maybe I should rethink my assumption that Rudy's a successful bookie.
Or that. Okay, so Jimmy. My newspaper boy. Hey, mind if I grab a newspaper? I mind if you don't pay for it. Well, lucky for you, I'm flush with cash right now. Here you go. Huh. This is actually real money. That's a nice change. You're still sore about that one time? It was an honest mistake. You scribbled a dollar sign on the gum wrapper and tried to pass it off as change. Whoa. Good times. Alright, grab whatever paper you want. Knock yourself out. Are they not all the same? Let's grab this one.
Alright, time to get real. All I gotta do is pick up the paper, go to the help wanted ads, and get a normal paying job.
Sounds like an easy thing.
Nah, screw that. There's gotta be something more exciting in here. Hey, what's this?
What is it? Dead body found in the warehouse district last night has stumped both police and coroners. The body has not been ID'd and has been officially described as physically unusual and unofficially described as kinda freakish. So far, there are no suspects. Police are offering a reward for anyone who can provide information and assistance in solving the case. We're asking for the public's help, a police spokesanimal said in a press conference. Since the public hates us, we'll figure we'll just have to go to Plan B and bribe them to talk to us. Pretty please?
A mysterious case and a reward. Guess I'm the lucky one, not my horse. This should solve my money woes, no problem.
Let's do it.
I should give Rudy the good news.
Hey, Rudy. What do you think about this? Oh, have you come up with a way to pay me back in the 2 minutes since we've talked? Yeah, reward for a case. Foolproof way to pay you back, and it's in the newspaper. Also, you took my advice and found an actual job for grown-ups? What? No. I'm going to solve this case and claim the reward. See here? Once I've solved the mystery, I'll have enough money to pay you back. I like that part. Then you can lend me another 100 to bet on my lucky horse again. Okay, liking it less. And then when I win, I can finally pay my bills. Foolproof plan. I don't see anywhere in this article saying they're giving out thousands in reward money. You know what? Screw it. If it gets you out of my handlers, then go give it a try. Really? You believe in me? More like I believe you're gonna screw up regardless, so may as well be with this. Thanks, Rudy. I won't let you down. Oh, I expect you will. And when you do, believe me, my handlers have a date with your skull. Should I bring flowers? Oh my god, just go before I headbutt you. Okay. Good talk, Rudy. New location revealed. I think we got everything here, so let's see. Here's the map. We've been to the market. We're gonna go back to the office now.
The paper was hazy on the details. Suppose that's why they call it a mystery. But it didn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Those cool zeros were staring out at me from the page like cat's eyes in the dark after the electric bill hasn't been paid. Which reminds me, I really gotta pay my electric bill. Anyway, I wanted this case. But I wasn't gonna be anywhere near it without the say-so of the chief.
We need to make a call.
I should head straight down to the station, meet him in the flesh, and insist on taking this case.
Oh, just pop on a visit.
Oh, right. They told me never to darken their doorstep again.
Oh.
Not sure what their problem is.
I also don't know.
It's only an official complaint or 10.
Only 10? Doable.
Whatever. I'll call them from the office. They can't arrest me for that. Let's just hope I paid my phone bill sometime this year.
Alright, we're at the office. And we have a neighbor here, Deborah Lee. Who's a lawyer. Oh, that scared me. Spooked me. That sounded so real. Hey, gorgeous. Just checking in. Why, hello there, Albert. How's my favorite neighbor client today? Doing well, Deb. Just the usual cases. Crime. Threats of violence. Oh, one of those days. You seem to have them a lot. I tell you, Deb, sometimes it feels like you're the only animal who's happy to see me. Are you kidding? Do you know how many hours I've built for your lawsuits? You're putting outside of my playlist through college. Of course I'm happy to see you. Well, I appreciate you going the whole hog for me, huh?
Deborah's a lawyer, a damn good one. So what if she's never won a single one of my cases? I hire her every time I get sued.
Why?
By case 84, we were pretty friendly. And if I want to keep it friendly, I better not mention I'm now too broke to pay her.
Right, well, anything I can do for you before I get back to my legal briefs? No, just checking if any clients were asking for me. Actually, yes. There was a woman here looking for you. I told her to leave a note. Was she a good-looking woman? Ow, you tomcat. Hey, it's a fair question. A good investigator learns all he can about his cases. Well, this case will have to stay a mystery for now then. Toodles, my dear. Alright, Deborah. We'll probably see you later on case 85. This is us, Albert Wilde. Here's the notes.
Looks like someone left a note for me.
There seems to be some scribbles on there. Dear Mr. Wilde, I need help and you were highly No. You were No. Someone mentioned you might be able to... No. Someone mentioned you. I need to speak with you as soon as possible. It's about my husband. I was here at noon, but you were out, so I'll try again tomorrow morning. I hope I can catch you then. I need your help desperately. MG.
And my bread, my butter, my tuna cat food. And I missed it.
I wasn't here.
Damn, if I'd been here, I'd have another paying client by now.
We're gonna enter the
Home,
office.
sweet home. Literally, I sleep under the desk most nights.
Most cats do.
Have some fond memories of late nights at the desk. Licking my own asshole.
Rawr.
Good times. Now, where did I put that phone?
Where did I put it? Oh, there's way more to explore than the phone. The bills. They're not here.
A news clipping of the first case I ever solved. I was so
Okay.
proud. It's really insightful and well written.
What do we do?
For an obituary. My diploma. Proof of my biggest accomplishment.
That looks good. Paul Prince Elementary School.
So much blood, sweat, and tears. But now, there it is. Albert Wilde,
Albert Wilde.
graduate of Paul Prince Elementary School.
He did it. He freaking did it.
My trusty flashlight. Be a light in the dark of this city.
It's the only light we have.
Plus, it's super handy for those times I forgot to pay the electric bill. I'd better bring it along. A detective needs to be prepared.
That is true.
Besides, seems like the kind of thing some jerk insists I have handy for a puzzle later.
Wink. We do a little bit of fourth wall breaking here.
I get a lot of hard work done in this office. And by hard work, I mean working on my high score.
It's kind of important too. What's this small door?
Look, a cat has certain needs. Needs he can only satisfy with a box full of sand.
Oh, that's gonna be smelly.
Even a private eye has got to take a leak somewhere.
That is true.
And the landlord complained when I used the wall.
So we just go in there. Open.
That's right, illegal booze.
We don't have any. We don't have any.
In the eyes of prohibition, I'm just another criminal. Me and every other animal in this crazy messed up town. Whatever. If I'm taking down big crimes, I say I get to have a little crime as a treat.
Hey, you gotta solve negatives with negatives to make positives, right?
On the rocks.
On the rocks. Some little crime on the rocks, please. It's actually kind of smart to have like some sort of cabinet building like that. And there's the phone. I guess there's nothing else that we can actually take a look at. Let's just call the chief.
Good. There's a dial tone. They didn't cut off service yet.
That is good.
Now, what's that number for police headquarters?
Hello? Chief? Oh. It's me. I wanted to... Albert. It's Albert. Yes, that Albert. Hello? Hello?
Huh. Must have gotten disconnected somehow.
I don't know what happened.
I should try again.
Let's do it again.
Second time's the charm.
Right.
Come on, pick up.
Oh, there we go. Chief, might want to check your connection. Or call got grabbed somehow. Anyway, I'm calling about the case. You know the case. The case in the newspaper. The warehouse murder. The one that's offering a reward. Yes, that case. I want in. I want to solve this case. Yes, I am serious. No, I think you're exaggerating a little, Chief. Everything worked out with that witness. The family dropped the charges and... Sure, but what's a lawsuit or two? Point is, I cracked the case. I told you it was that crazy bat in the pink hat. Yeah, and then she flew away. You know, like bats do. Did you forget the bit where she shot me? Sure, it was a foam dart, but... I'm sure she was fine. She didn't need functioning legs anyway. What do you mean legal action against the city? Look, none of it was my fault. It won't happen again. Stop groaning. I'll prove it. Let me in on this case. Yes, I'll stop calling you if you do. I promise. Great. Give me the address and I'll be out of your fur. Got it. 23 Lion Lane, Warehouse District. We won't forget it, Chief. At least not this time. I'll head right over. As far as I'm concerned, I'm already there. Bearing truck on the east side, of course. Oh, Chief, one last question. How much is the reward and is it in real money? I guess that's two questions, but... Oh. Hello? Chief? Anyone? Alright, well, if you're still listening, good talk.
At last, I'm on the case.
Well, let's do a new location revealed. We're going to the crime scene.
There's nothing like the rush of being on a case. All 6 of my nipples are tingling.
All 6 of them.
It was a close thing, me taking this case. But it'd be rude to say no when the goddamn chief of police is begging you to help solve it.
Exactly.
Not that he put it that way, but I could tell. He's probably intimidated by my skills, by my dedication to justice, by the fact that I'm a cat and he's a mouse.
Ooh, that might be the one.
At any rate, this case sounded like one of the weird ones. The body, it ain't normal.
It ain't.
But then, what is normal in this jungle city of ours? That was deep. I should write that one down.
That was deep. Let me just write that one down. Jungle city. Done. Roll it up. I'll leave it in my or biography or something.
This case had me heading to an abandoned warehouse, the scene of the crime. I stepped out of the car and took a deep whiff of the night air. Then regretted it right away. The warehouse district isn't exactly all spring flowers.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
I took in the scene with my keen observational skills. Yep, looked like a warehouse, all right.
Does look like a warehouse. I give him that. That looks like a warehouse. That looks like a warehouse. And that as well. Alright. Who is this? Officer. So, this is a restricted area. Only police officers and authorized personnel allowed. I'm authorized. Albert Wilde, private eye. Your chief asked me to come consult. In that case, what's the secret code? How about the clock is fuzzy in the atrium and the rolling mushroom gathered bees? Sure, close enough. Go ahead and check in with Officer Betty. Okay. That does seem unlike Officer Betty. Hello.
Well, well, if it isn't Officer Betty.
Well, well, well.
Should have known she'd be on the scene.
Oh god, not you again.
She likes to make out that she's all badge, but I know the truth.
What the hell are you doing here?
Under that police hat, she's all doe eyes and hind legs, and madly in love with me.
Oh god, he's monologuing again, isn't he? Step out of it or I shoot. Hi, Bets, miss me? Not at this range, I won't. Now let's try this again. What are you doing here? Chief asked me to step in. Thought I could lend a paw to solving this case. Let me guess, you saw the reward and begged him to let you in on it? Pretty much, yeah. And he agreed? Did he forget that you ate one of the witnesses last time? I still say he wasn't being straight with us. I know a red when I smell one. He was a red, you idiot. Well, yeah, but still, I knew. I've got an instinct, you know. I do. A good one, too. Leads me right almost as often as it leads me wrong. Think of the paycheck, Betty. Think of the paycheck. What was that? Fine. If the chief says you're on the case, then I guess I'll have to work with you. Good, I'm looking forward to working close with you. Don't even think about it, alley cat. Body's through the door here. Let's have a peek at the body. Fair warning though, it's a weird one. Really, really weird. Okay, Betty, we'll see. So, it seems like something dropped out of the sky. There's the body. Left a crater. Let's take a look.
Let's see. No blood, no sign of injury.
That's odd.
No burns or charred fur.
Also odd.
He's just dead. Wait a minute. Why is it so small?
What is it?
Arms and legs. What is up with this body? Yeah, sucks. Whatever. The really big mystery is who or what this cat is. Where the hell do you see a cat this small in this city?
No
The
clue.
hospital kitty-ernity ward?
Kitty ward.
And those arms, legs, limbs? It's like a Neanderthal cave painting. Never mind that. What is up with this body's head?
What is up with it?
Those perky ears, that handsome face. I'd know it anywhere. It's my face.
What is happening?
I mean, 99% my face. There's a few differences, but my face.
My face? That is really odd. Oh, what's happening? I'm not feeling too well. What's happened here?
Whoa. Okay.
Whoa.
That was weird. Is weird. Weirdness is definitely happening.
For sure.
Okay, Albert, calm your 6 tits. Take a breath. Lick your butt. And you're an investigator. Time to do investigating things.
Let's look at stuff. Okay, Betty. What the? I told you, one of the weirdest cases I've ever seen. What's with this face? I know. Horrifically ugly, isn't it? It's my face. Like I said. Never mind. Just break it down for me. What do you know so far? Not much. Why do you think we're desperate enough to ask you? Alright, let's ask the basic facts here. Let's start with the basics. Any idea on the victim? Nope. Cause our time of death? No idea till we hear from the coroner. Suspects? Not a one. Oh jeez, what do you have? That flamingo over there. Huh? He found the body late last night. Apparently he heard something strange. Other than that, yeah, he's basically the only witness we found so far. Wait, so the body was found last night? Uh-huh. And the witness is still just hanging around 24 hours later? Uh-huh. And you're still hanging around 24 hours later? Uh-huh. And the scene hasn't been cleared 24 hours later. Uh-huh, what's your point? Why is everything still here? Plot convenience? Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, what about the body? What the hell is up with the body? I know, right? It's got us all spooked. Is there a reason it's naked? It came like that? And what's with those little arms and legs? The coroner guessed that it doesn't walk. It crawls on all four. What? What animal doesn't walk upright? Animal after 5 shots of whiskey? That's fair. Anything else you can tell me? Well, it's male and it's a cat. Brilliant policing. Hard tax dollars at work. Hey, you've got to admit, he's not an average cat. We have to confirm. Any reason he looks exactly like me? Does he? I didn't notice. Maybe that's just your vanity talking. And there's no sign of blood at all? Nope. And no signs of burns either. But the autopsy will check if there are any internal causes. Dang, I was hoping for a blood trail straight to the killing. If there was a trail like that, do you think we'd need your help? Hey, what about that time I noticed the red spot on the suspect's shirt? Yeah, because he was eating spaghetti with tomato sauce. Okay, Albert. Well, what are we gonna ask next? I think we're just gonna ask about the scene. What is this place anyway? Looks pretty dusty. It's been abandoned for years. No current owner, no workers, no nothing. Besides the dead cat, of course. Has the scene been allowed exactly as it was when the body was found? Oh no, actually I felt the need to redecorate, so in the round, rearranging all the rubble. Of course it's exactly the way we found it. We're not morons, we just hired them apparently. So what do you make on the hole on the roof and the broken glass? If I had to guess, I'd say an explosion without fire. An explosion without fire? How is that even possible? There are signs of the force of a blast, but no burn marks or charring. So what, you're thinking an elephant fart did this? I'll write it down in my notebook. It's a possible working theory. Elephant fart. Okay, the witness. Tell me more about the witness. What did he see? Quite a bit. Mr. Leggard reported hearing a loud noise from the warehouse. He came in to investigate and found the body. I'd better speak to him. I'd really read he didn't. Considering your history with witnesses? Oh, come on. I promise I won't eat him this time. Fine. I will allow it. But the minute you start licking your lips, the interview is over. Mr. Leggard, this guy will have questions for you. He's working with us. Sort of. But we tolerate him. If you say so, officer. I'm ready whenever he is. We can have a personal chat with Betty. Let's see how she's gonna flame us. So, how have you been? Fine until you showed up. It's amazing how my stress has spiked in the last few minutes. Good, good. So, things are going well? Been having a good time? Seeing anyone? Yes, as a matter of fact, I'm seeing as many animals as I need in order to make you stop flirting with me. Hey, it's cool. I'm a detective. I can tell when someone isn't interested. Really? Because the evidence is heavily against that. I'm gonna take a look around. Don't touch anything. And don't eat anyone. I'll try. She's gonna get me now. Francis the Flamingo. Mr. Leggard, I was hoping you could tell me more about what you witnessed. Oh, I suppose as long as you're not just some rando. Well, my name is Albert Wilde, and believe me, Mr. Leggard, I'm a very special rando. Bless your heart. Call me Francis. Alright, Francis, let's start from the top. Tell me what happened. Well, I was on my way home from work. Okay, what was the route? Does your route usually take you through the warehouse district? Normally I stick to the main roads, but I usually cut through the warehouse district from my dance studio to my apartment. Dance studio? I thought you said you were coming home from work. I was. I'm a professional dancer. To actually pay someone to do that? Excuse me? Oh no. How dare you insult my profession? Dance is the very soul of animal expression. Oh, I didn't mean... It is a language, Mr. Wilde, the most profound form of communication we have. Sure, but I wanted to know. You wouldn't throw your nose up at the idea of a professional translator, would you? Yet you meet a professional translator of the language of dance and you sniff at it. Sniff? That was just my alligator. Look, there's a body. You know what? I'm done speaking your silly words and questions. I'll talk once you apologize in the language of truth and the soul. Please tell me you're not thinking what I think you're thinking. Come back when you're ready to show me you're sorry. Or we could just go in here.
A closed manhole cover.
Oh, it's closed, so... Can't open it. I think we need to... dance. For Mr. Francis. Look, Mr. Leggard, Francis, I feel like we got off on the wrong foot. Zip it! Unless you're willing to step forward onto the right foot. Let me get it straight. You'll forgive me if I dance? I'll forgive you if your dance expresses the deepest depths of your regrets. I won't be holding my breath. I'll dance. Okay, I was a jerk. I admit it. And I'm willing to suck my pride if I show it. Oh? You want me to apologize in the language of dance? Then here it goes. Yeah, it was pretty good. Apology accepted. Oh my god! Did I communicate sincere regret and atonement in the language of dance? More like you communicate that your hair is lucky enough and you wash it in soup. Look, I'm bad at other languages, okay? Even dancing. Mostly dancing. Obviously, maybe you should take lessons before you try communicating again. Lessons, huh? That's not a bad idea. But then there's her husband. Maybe I can drive over and park in the back alley. Okay. Let's take some dance lessons. Left pawed Philistine. Okay, let's see here. We're going to the Dawn studio.
When you're as dedicated to justice and the truth as I am, you sometimes put your paw in your mouth. Sometimes all four at once.
It's not possible.
Still, a dancer? What kind of job is that? Sounds like something that rewards stupid fluff skills like discipline and artistry, but hard physical training. Still, this dapper dancing dude is the only witness, and now he's not talking, which puts a dent in doing my totally legitimate and real job.
Exactly.
The only way to make him open up is to dance my way into his good graces. Too bad I've got 4 left paws and the rhythm of a geriatric rhino on a jackhammer.
We'll get there.
Luckily, I've got my ace in the hole. an old friend of mine who works as a dance instructor, which, unlike being a professional dancer, is a totally legit and respectable job for reasons. I just hope her window is open and her husband's not around. Here we are.
Alright, this is the back alley. There's the window's not open.
It looks like she's in. The lights are on.
At least she's inside.
Perfect.
Alright. We can take a look at this bed here.
Looks like someone's living rough here, sleeping on the bench. No sign of them now, though.
What book is he reading? The Red Sky. Anything else we can investigate, or... I think we just have to climb up to her window. There we go. Nobody heard that. Lily! Lily, it's me. Open up and let me in. What on earth, Al? You sly feline? It's been an age. How have you been? Doing better now that I see you again. I've missed you too, you beautiful bovine. Albert Wilde, I told you to stop that, you old tomcat. You keep forgetting I'm a married woman now. That means I've got to be proper.
Lily and I go way back. Nobody denies we've got a special connection. Well, nobody but her and her giant rhino of a husband, I suppose.
Ooh, that's not so good. I need to ask a favor. I need you to teach me how to dance. Oh, really? After all this time, all my nagging, now you want me to teach you? Yeah, well, now it's actually important. I'm not gonna dignify that with a response. Now, what dance do you want to learn? I can teach you ballroom, ballet, the Charleston, the foxtrot, the shimmy. Whatever says I'm sorry about insulting your career, could you please talk to me? Okay, that's a new one, but I think I can swing it. So 3 lessons a week will cost... Oh, no, not like that. I need you to teach me now. What? You don't mean right now, do you? I mean right now. In fact, I need to learn it within the next hour. Oh wow, that's just plumb impossible. Please, Lily, it's a matter of vital importance. Lives could depend on it. Well, alright. But you owe me big time, Tomcat. Now get inside quick before Joe sees you. And they danced. And it was beautiful. We don't get to see it. Well, I've done the best I can. The rest is up to you. Thanks, Lily. You're absolutely bovine. Oh, you. So I guess we're gonna see the dance. Yep. Back when we danced it at Francis. I think it's time to travel back. Here we are, back at the office. I think we can just go inside, right? You're just staring me down. Rhinos are kind of scary. Okay, I've learned a few new steps. The first step's to making up for my mistake. I'll believe it when I see it. Let's see if you've improved. Okay, I can't do that. Whoa, he got the moves. It's my deepest. Well, your best favorite language of dance is still a little jumbled. But honestly, I'm impressed. You've made remarkable progress. I have? I mean, of course I have. The grace of your movements betray your regret for disrespecting my art. The frantic motion suggests your urgency to solve the case, Wilde. Yeah, whatever. Am I forgiven? Can we get on to the investigation? Alright, apology accepted. That's your questions. What did you witness? So you were on your way home from your valid and worthwhile job. Yeah, that's right. It was very late, so I took a shortcut through the warehouse district. Did you see anyone suspicious? Nope, but I was distracted. I was working on a new dance routine as I walked. Okay, and then what? There was a big sound. What kind of sound? I don't know, a sound? It was a sound. What did you do then? Well, the sound came from this warehouse, so I ran in to see what was happening. I figured maybe it was an explosion and someone was hurt, you know? And that was when you found the body. Sure did. Got an eyeful of it once the other animal ran off. Wait, what? Could you describe the sound you heard? Not easily, no. Just tell me what it sounded like. That's the thing, it didn't sound like anything. I've never heard a sound like that. Alright, then just tell me what you heard. You're not gonna put it down here, are you? You're gonna be able to tell me something. Was it loud at least? It was loud, but not the loudest. And it was harsh, but not the harshest. Go on. It was sharp, but not the sharpest. It was sort of like a whomp. Expect for the bit where it wasn't like that at all. Great, thanks. Super helpful. No need to get rude. No, I'm trying to reproduce the sound. Oh boy, this will be interesting to transcribe in my notes. The sound sounded like whomp. Maybe we can do something with it later, I don't know. So you were the one who found the body. Was he already dead when you arrived? I think so. It's a little hard to take a pulse with your feathers, to be fair. Did you notice anything unusual about the body? Besides the tiny size, the forward rear legs, the fur, the lack of clothing? No, not really. Minor details, huh? I assume you don't know this cat? Never seen him before in my life. What kind of animal do you think I know? I don't know. For all I know, it's a weird world of dancing. You have an amazing, diverse circle of cool, interesting animals to befriend. Good save. Okay, so the other animal. Go back to the part where you mentioned another animal. Was it the killer? No idea. I'm afraid I didn't stop to say hello. I'm Alex Killer, and I have killed. What kind of animal were they? No idea. I got a bit distracted by the very distracting body behind me. Let's take it step by step. What were you doing when you first saw them? Taking something off the body, I think. I didn't see what it was. I yelled, "Hey!" or something like that, and they turned and booked it. Where to? Into the sewers. The manhole cover was open when I arrived. But the manhole was closed now. Oh, that was me. I didn't want to put up with sewer stink during my shift. Did you see which way they went into the sewers, Francis? Gee, sorry, I was a bit too busy rushing to check on the cat on the floor. I assume you tried to trick them, right, Betty? They sound like the main suspect. Yeah, but I'm not getting paid enough to go sewer diving. Well, lucky for you, I'm broke. So any pay will be enough to go sewer diving. Alright. Yeah, I've been hanging out here for 24 hours. I ain't going anywhere. Okay, let's see. They went into the manhole here.
Time to make like a strapping young turtle with ninjutsu training and open this. Alright, let's turn this baby on.
Now we're gonna use the flashlights.
No, not that button. Not that, but this flashlight has only one button.
Okay.
Great, now I can see what I'm smelling.
It's probably poop.
You know what? Ignorance was bliss.
Right.
Alright, Albert. You're on the case. Gotta be something from the culprit down here.
Alright, let's find it. Came down from here. There's nothing there. Nothing here. A gate.
around here somewhere.
Let's find the parts. That was easy. Is there something back there as well? No, we can't
I think
go
I know
there.
where this might go.
Do you now? I think it goes here. Nice fit. Okay. Even though everything is in black and white, it still looks nasty. Oh, found some illegal booze. Here we go. Deeper into the sewers. What is that?
Oh boy. Of course, this would be the Tears turf. Just my luck. This city has a filthy underbelly. Literally.
Literally filthy, yeah.
A seedy underworld of underground crime that's underground.
That it is.
There's a lot of gangs running things in this city. Smuggling, bootlegging, jaywalking, you name
Not
it.
jaywalking.
And they run it all from down here. Privacy, easy movement, storage space, and no one notices if you don't shout.
Crazy.
They all have their own little enclaves and tunnel networks. And guess which one I just walked into?
The later, see you later, alligator one.
The Crocodile Tear Gang. The nastiest two-faced criminal scum down here.
The crocodile tear gang. Let's
I
go.
better be careful, or I'll be the one crying real tears.
And not the crocodile ones.
That's another good one. I need to make notes on these.
This is so good. Crocodile tears. Noted. To be continued. Adventure X peeps and animals. Thank you for watching Albert Wild Quantum PI, the demo. If you like what you saw, be sure to wishlist and follow it down below the broadcast here. Be sure to play the demo if you haven't watched the whole thing, for example, or if you still want to test it out yourself, and join our Discord, because you can leave your feedback there and you can talk with us and you can see all of our awesome socials. We are currently doing some pretty cool mugshots of the characters, so you might want to follow that. And of course, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next case.